Instead of going for a coaching, I'm just gonna go for a drain punch. It just makes sense. Or do you guys want to see the coaching? I think you guys want to see the coaching. So we'll go coaching. We'll go Rock Blast. Let's see it. Let's see it. We're gonna go for a coaching, baby, onto the Toucannon. I know drain punch was the right play there, but we want to see the coaching on Toucannon. We're gonna connect the Rock Blast. That's not bad. 2. If we get 5, we KO. 3. No, we don't. We don't KO. 4. Let's go, Toucannon. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC Demo Battles. And today we have a skill link Toucannon team holding a choice bandit as item in a trick room setting. So Toucannon, not the tankiest of Pokemon, but in this new regulation, it should be able to do some better damage than in previous regulations. It's got skill link as its ability, which allows Rock Blast and Bullet Seeds to hit 4 to 5 times, and they've got the choice band as its item to further boost its damage output with Beak Blast and the rest of the moves, obviously, and U-turn as a pivoting move just in case we're not in the best position with Toucannon. Now on top of that, the choice band, we're looking to get a coaching off onto the Toucannon with Scrafty. Boosts its attack and defense to +1 to do an absolutely insane amount of damage. I think a +1 Toucannon with the choice band, skill link, Rock Blast and Bullet Seed would be picking up KOs left, right, and center. I believe so, especially if it's super effective damage. Like Rock Blast onto an Incineroar, if we're +1 with the choice band, I think that should be picking up the KO. So really excited to use Toucannon here and just get a lot of work done with it. Now, the rest of the team consists of our Trick Room setters, Furgraf, and Sinistcha. I am falling more and more in love with Sinistcha as a Pokemon. Like, this thing is just fantastic as a Trick Room setter, as a supporter Pokemon, as a redirector. It's just fantastic. There have been so many games where I win just because of Sinistcha. They ignore it, and Sinistcha just thrives. So, I love my little Sinistcha, even though I dislike tea a lot. I'm sorry when I offend a lot of people, but I don't like tea at all. I like coffee. But yeah, I love Sinistcha, though. After that, we also got Furgraf as a Trick Room setter with Armored Tail to stop prior moves from coming out and allow my Toucannon not to get faked out or any of that stuff, so we can go for a U-turn just in case we want to pivot out, or go for a Beak Blast and be safe from the fake out takeout combo. And then the rest of the squad is going to consist of some really strong Trick Room Pokemon. We have Scrafty for some fake outs and some coaches onto Toucannon, and Araquanid, who's also here with Water Bubble. Araquanid with the Mystic Water and Liquidation is going to be able to do a ton of damage and thrives on the Trick Room. So Liquidation is going to help us out a lot. Araquanid with Leech Life also helps us against our dark type weaknesses, which we have 3 of them: Sinistcha, Furgraf, and Goldengo, all 3 weak to dark type moves. So Araquanid with Leech Life is going to help us out tremendously. And finally, we've got the Goldengo, who's going to help us out close these games with an insane amount of damage with Make It Rain and Metal Coat as his item. Like, the combination of those 2 things is going to be absolutely crazy. We go for one nasty plot, and Goldengo can probably just sweep the rest of the game for us. So we're looking to get some work done with Toucannon and sweep with the rest of the game with Goldengo, or start off with Goldengo, get some work done, and then let Toucannon sweep the end of the game. So that is the squad, looking to do an insane amount of damage with Toucannon, and I think it's positioned to do so. I think our team has some pretty good synergy. We have some Pokemon weak to flying types, like the whole right side, Scrafty, Araquanid, and Sinistcha, all weak to flying types, and we have that really good coverage with Rock Blast on Toucannon, which should be picking up one-hit KOs on most flying type Pokemon. Araquanid with Leech Life helps against our dark type weaknesses. So overall, I think it's a pretty good squad. I think Toucannon has a really good opportunity of doing some good damage here. But guys, if you friends have enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Or if you're returning, if you've not joined the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. But now, let's get rolling with this choice banded skill link Toucannon Trick Room team and try to get some dubs. All right, we got a battle against Blue Skeeter, and it's going to be a rain team with an imprisoned Furgraf for sure. If it's imprisoned Furgraf, I might just go Scrafty and Goldengo here. Or I could go Araquanid. Araquanid is not too bad either. Because Araquanid, if they get up rain for me, Araquanid can do a lot of damage here. I think I'm going to lead Scrafty and Goldengo here. I'll bring Sinistcha in the back. And Toucannon in the back. While Araquanid could be good here against the whole squad, especially with rain, Liquidation is going to do a ton of damage. But they do have 2 electric types, so I'm okay with this. We're looking just to get rid of the Furgraf here. Just absolutely obliterate it. And try to get Trick Room off with Sinistra after late game. Because I can go knock off into Photograph and... Oh no, it's going to be Pelipper Basket Legion. Fair enough. Intimidate is going to come out here. That's going to be really nice though. Just going to go knock off Terra, make it rain. I could protect this turn, see what they want to go for. You know what? Let's Terra Water, Nasty Plot. Terra Water, Nasty Plot could be a safe bet here. Because they could just be protecting the Basque Legion and going for a Hurricane into Scrafty, which if they do go for that, I'm getting some value out of this turn by going for a Nasty Plot here. No, they just go Wave Crash, right? Cool. So we're going to be able to survive that. No problem. Lovely little Water Terror on Goldengo is absolutely fantastic. We're going to get a nice little Nasty Plot off. Go +2 on special tag. And now Make Your Rain is going to go crazy. And there's the Hurricane onto Scrafty, which we survived. Beautiful. Well, we get the Ducks. Do not get confused, Scrafty. Please. Scrafty, I'm counting on you. Oh my God. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Wow. I'm gonna go into Sinistra. Wow. I'm gonna go Sinistra, start throwing some Shadow Balls here. Yeah, let's throw one to Pelipper. Dude, of course we hit ourselves. Of course we get confused with the first Hurricane and we hit ourselves immediately. Scrafty failing me there, but we're coming out with Sinistra. Gonna get some Hospitality health with Goldengo here. And they're gonna wave crash into Sinistra, which is perfectly fine with me. They're gonna take some more recoil. We're gonna get rid of this Pelipper here. Unless they're Focus Sash. They are Focus Sash. You're not Focus Sash? Nah. Yo, that's messed up. That's messed up. Wow. I'm scared of the Hurricane coming out here. I doubt they double into me though. I think Sinistra survives a Hurricane. That's insane. Pelipper surviving on 1 HP is nuts. I'm just gonna go for Make It Rain. Yeah, it's gonna be Wave Crash into Goldengo. Oh, hopefully we don't die out here from a Hurricane. Sinistra, I need you to survive this one. This is why I love Sinistra. Oh my goodness, Sinistra's a beast. Make It Rain's gonna come out here and get rid of both Basque Legion and Pelipper. We're gonna get Trick Room, my baby, and that's it. It's done. It's GG's. It's GG's. This is why I love Sinistra. Sinistra's just a beast. There's our Trick Room, baby. So they probably have just like Garchomp and who else in the back? Or do you have both electro types? Gonna be Electivire and Garchomp. Okay. I don't mind just staying in here, going for a Rage Powder. And just going for a Make It Rain. Yeah, let's go for that. They're gonna terrassize here. Might be Steel Garchomp here. This is gonna be the Garchomp. Gonna be into Steel. Regardless, Making Rain is still gonna do a ton of damage. +1 on special attack. Metal Coat boosted. Stab. It's gonna hurt, baby. Electivire is just gonna protect. They're probably gonna go for EQ here, which is perfectly fine. We're gonna Rage Powder up. I want to get rid of these guys already. I want to come in with my Scrafty here. But Making Rain is gonna come through. How much damage are you doing to Garchomp? Around 50%, bro. Come on. And all we gotta do is come into Scrafty, get an Intimidate off onto both these guys, and that's it. GG's. Yep, double KO. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. All right. This still could get tough. So Scrafty. If I have 2 turns of Trick Room left, I'm sitting in a comfortable position here. Intimidate onto Electivire and clear Amulet on the Garchomp. Okay. We have 3 turns of Trick Room left. All right, lovely. You know what? I could go coaching here. Nah, you know what? Let's just fake out you and choice into Rock Blast. Yeah, let's go for that. So we're gonna pick up the Electivire. Hopefully we can just pick up the KO here. Rock Blast does connect. Decent damage. That's 1. That's 2, baby. Let's go, Toucannon. That's definitely KO right there. That's 3, and that's gonna be 4. All right, so bye-bye Electivire. Garchomp cannot get rid of both of us here. Rock Slide's gonna miss on someone. On the Toucannon, baby. Let's go. Rain's gonna stop. Instead of going for a coaching, I'm just gonna go for a Drain Punch. It just makes sense. Or do you guys want to see the coaching? I think you guys want to see the coaching. So we'll go coaching. We'll go Rock Blast. Let's see it. Let's see it. We're gonna go for a coaching, baby, onto the Toucannon. I know Drain Punch was the right play there, but we want to see the coaching on Toucannon. We're gonna connect the Rock Blast. That's not bad. 2. If we get 5, we KO. 3. No, we don't. We don't KO. 4. Let's go, Toucannon. Picking up 2 KOs to finish off the game, baby. Coaching was the right play there. Let's go. Toucannon, Rock Blasting, and Steel type. GG's, baby. All right, we got a battle against Juan, and it's going to be a Psychic Terrain Side Spam team with Indeedee Male and the Armorage. We also got the Skill Swap on Medicham. Skill Swap is mostly for getting terrain back up just in case we get terrain control, but we're really not looking for terrain control. I wonder if they have Imprison. They might have Imprison with either Indeedee or... Does Armorage learn Imprison? Not too sure. Not too sure. But I feel like Indeedee might have the Imprison, you know? So how about we just look to do some damage here? We can lead the Scrafty and the Araquanid, maybe. Or maybe Scrafty and Sinistcha. They don't really have priority moves coming out here either. Yeah, I like Scrafty as a lead. We'll go Sinistcha. Bring Toucannon in the back. And I think I want to close off with Araquanid. I mean, Araquanid with Wide Guard could be really useful. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Araquanid lead. If they lead Side Spam, Araquanid with Wide Guard is going to help us out tremendously. Yep, let's go for that. They really have no priority moves. They have the Fake Out with Medicham, but I'm not really too worried about Fake Out with Medicham. Yeah, it's not bad. And we have wide guard just in case they do go for expanding forces, which could ruin us. And there's an arm rouge and a jump bluff. So that's going to be a U-turn to activate weakness, weak armor and weakness policy. I'm gonna go fake out to arm rouge and liquidation. Double into I think they should be going for U-turn into the arm rouge, activating weakness armor and weakness policy, come into Indeedee and get terrain up. But fake out will come before the U-turn, so I think this is a safe bet. Just fake out and liquidation. Let's do it. Yep, here's a fake out onto arm rouge. Get out of here, arm rouge. You're not gonna go this turn. You're gonna activate weak armor. Lower their defense is actually gonna be very nice. Arm rouge is gonna flinch. What are you going for? And there's a U-turn. So U-turn is gonna come into arm rouge. Gonna not activate weakness policy, just activate weak armor again. So they're sitting at -2 defense. Liquidation is gonna absolutely rip through this thing. And we're gonna say easily bye-bye to... Oh, there's gonna be Salamence. So they have Indeedee in the back for sure. So Intimidate's gonna come out here. But liquidation should still pick up the KO on arm rouge. Yeah, baby, let's go. Get out of here, arm rouge. All right, we need a swap here. We're both on -1 attack here. I could look to bring in... Let me jump bluff. I could go for a coaching here. And come into TOUCANNON. Not really. They could go for acrobatics here. Let me just knock off this guy's item and let me protect. Let me see what they want to go for. I don't want to swap into either one of my Sinistra or TOUCANNON just right away and have them take a lot of damage. Nice. Sleep powder into Araquanid. Nice. And probably like air slash into... Yep, air slash into Scrafty, which we survive on a whisker, baby. All right, so we're going to knock off Salamence's item here. Choice specs. Jesus Christ. So that thing definitely doesn't have protect here. I'm just gonna let Scrafty go down here, and I can swap into Sinistra on that slot now. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go knock off here, swap into Sinistra. If they want to go for sleep powder, let it be. But we're gonna come into Sinistra, try to get Trick Room up, and then go for swap into TOUCANNON and have TOUCANNON just sweep the rest of the game. That is the plan. Hospitality is going to come out here. It might actually help us out survive. Yep, there's a sleep powder into Sinistra. Not going to affect my little grass type. Beautiful. And then air slash into Scrafty is going to say bye-bye to Scrafty. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I really want a Rage Powder, but Rage Powder is going to get ignored by... Let me go Araquanid, protect, and set up Trick Room. Go Araquanid, we'll protect this turn, we'll terrestrialize our Sinistra and go for a Trick Room. Because they're not going to go Sleep Powder into Sinistra slot. They're probably going to go into Air Slash again. Oh, they should withdraw, that's fine. It's going to be Indeedee, so we're getting Trick Room off at a perfect time right here. They're going to get terrain up. We can easily Leech Life that, so I'm happy with that decision. And to be honest, I'm going to leave TOUCANNON here. I don't really want to bring in TOUCANNON yet. Or I could just look to go into a Leech Life into the Indeedee here. Not a bad option. A little scared of the expanding force though. A little scared of the expanding force, because that could definitely do a ton of damage. They're gonna go flamethrower into my Sinistcha. We are the perfect water typing, not gonna do any type of damage, and we're gonna get Trick 'em Up, baby. All right, lovely stuff there. I'm gonna go Leech Life here. And Rage Powder. Try to get rid of this Indeedee because I think TOUCANNON can sweep the game in the end. And I want to force out their Terra, which is going to happen right now, baby. Gonna be the Salamence. Into flying. Okay, they're going to go for Terra Blast. Or no, they're going to go for Air Slash, and that's going to do a ton of damage. We're going to Rage Powder up, baby. The Air Slash will be going into our Sinistcha. If they get rid of my Sinistcha here, I do not mind whatsoever. But here comes the Leech Life onto Indeedee. Picking up the one-hit KO, baby. Let's go. Araquanid is just disgusting. If this Air Slash gets rid of my Sinistcha, I'm kind of happy, to be honest. It doesn't. We got to get TOUCANNON out here. We have to get TOUCANNON out here. Ooh, but the Rage Powder is ignored by the Jump Bluff. Listen, it just makes sense to go for Liquidation to Salamence here. And yeah, just go Liquidation to Salamence. Let's just Rage Powder again. Then the Rage Powder up. Liquidation's gonna come through. Pick up the KO on Salamence. Araquanid, chill. This is TOUCANNON's video. What are you doing? And then Sleep Powder's gonna come out here, right? Oh, it's gonna be Leech Seed. That's fine. So unfortunately, we couldn't position TOUCANNON into a good position here. I mean, I think we could have, but I just feel like this was a safer bet. We're going to a Leech Life. I'm going to bring out TOUCANNON here. See if TOUCANNON can get some work done. Hopefully they don't cancel battle, but they are. So no TOUCANNON in this video, but hey, GG's. Araquanid went crazy. All right, we got a battle against Sano, and it's going to be Talonflame, Grimmy, Frigoraph, Rillaboom, Blood Moon, Urse, and Salamence. Okay. I mean, TOUCANNON looks really good here. I think I like TOUCANNON Sinistcha. Yeah, we'll go TOUCANNON Sinistcha. Definitely bring a Araquanid here. Is it a definite Araquanid? Yeah, definitely Araquanid, yeah. I do like the Frigoraph to stop priority moves, you know? But then, do I have enough damage output with Araquanid and TOUCANNON is the question. Because I might just want to go Scrafty for some Intimidates. Everyone is really good here. I kind of want to bring everyone. We'll go with that. I just like the Sinistcha here in the front because I can just Terra Water, go for some Rage Powders, and there's really not much they can do to stop me. Really not much they can do to stop me there. I can either U-turn out onto Rillaboom, I can Rock Blast the Talonflame, I can do many things. I can definitely do many things here. Don't want to Bullet Seed or Rock Blast. Let me just Rock Blast Talonflame or Bullet Seed this guy. I'm trying to get Trick Room up. I was gonna go for the Rage Powder play, but if we get Trick Room up, I mean that's valuable as well. I feel like they target down Sinister anyways. I think we go Hyper Voice plus either Brave Bird or yeah, there's Brave Bird. Sinister soaks pretty well. Bullet Seed's gonna come out. How much damage are we doing? Oh, that's a crit. Okay, 1, 2, hold up. 3. I need 5, man. Toucannon, don't let me down, please. Let's go, Toucannon. Getting rid of that Blood Moon Ursaluna is a massive play right there. Toucannon just one 5-tapped a Blood Moon Ursaluna with Bullet Seed, baby. And we get Trick Room up. That's fantastic, yo. That's so good. So now we have Trick Room. This is the only bad thing about Choice Band is now I'm stuck onto Bullet Seed. And Bullet Seed's not going to do much to this Talonflame. So I want to swap here. I don't think Bullet Seed is doing enough onto Grimmsnarl. I guess let's just see how much it does. Yeah, let's just see how much it does. Let's go for Machagacha. Let's see how much damage we can do. I mean, if we chip up this thing to at least half health, the Grimmsnarl, pretty good. Sucker Punch is going to come out here. That's fine. Bullet Seed's going to come through. All right, we might bring it down to half, maybe. 2. Oh, getting another crit. Toucannon. 3. One more. Oh, let's go, Toucannon. 5 Bullet Seeds. Bringing down the Grimmsnarl all the way to almost 75%, 25% HP left. Machagacha's gonna miss on someone. Oh, on Grimmsnarl. Kind of wanted to land on the Grimmsnarl right there. If we land on the Grimmsnarl, I think we might have picked up the KO. But they're just gonna Brave Bird again. That's fine. Sinister survives. I mean, let's just give Toucannon the kill here. Yeah, let's just go for Bullet Seed and Rage Powder. We'll get rid of the Grimmsnarl or not. Oh, gonna be Salamence. Oh, I gotta swap out now. But this is fine because I'm gonna Rage Powder here, get the Brave Bird onto my Sinistcha, which will probably pick up the KO. Then I can swap into Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can swap into my Scrafty, get an Intimidate off onto both of these physical attackers, come back in with Toucannon, go for some Rock Blast, and just win the game. We hit another 5 times already. That's 15 times with Toucannon, and Brave Bird is going to get rid of my Sinister. All right, lovely. Sinister, you did absolutely fantastic right there. Absolutely killed it. Do I want to go Rapid or Scrafty? Let's go Rakuten. We'll go Rakuten. We'll go Liquidation into the Talonflame slot, which is pretty obvious, but then we'll come into Scrafty here. I think that's a fine play. How many more Trick Room turns? I think this might be my last one, or I have one more. Can't remember correctly. The Grimmsnarl is only down to like 25% HP. Salamence could be a problem to get rid of. I mean, we do have the Rock Blast. That's all we really need to do to get rid of this guy. Or we might just choice into Beak Blast. I think Beak Blast is just neutral to everyone. So we're going to swap back out the Toucannon, come in with our Scrafty, get an Intimidate off onto both of these physical attackers. Going to help us out tremendously. And have the potential Fake Out pressure next turn. So nice. Fake Out. Okay, we'll draw Talonflame. That's fine. We'll get rid of Grimmy. We'll get rid of Grimmsnarl. No screens can get set up. None of the above. I'm okay with that. Bye-bye, Grimmsnarl. And they're just gonna go for a crunch. Yeah, that's doing no damage. That's doing no type of damage. And I got one more turn to Trick Room. All right, lovely. I'm just gonna go for a Fake Out into you. There's really no need to go Fake Out. Let's go Knock Off. I'll go Liquidation. That should be GG's. We'll get rid of the Talonflame here with Liquidation. Knock off this thing's item. Salamence just protects. Are you double protected? Because double protect could get scary. No. All right, nice. Get rid of the Talonflame. This Salamence cannot 1v3 us. It's just impossible. Just simply impossible to 1v3 us. Gonna go for knockoff. Gonna get blocked. That's GG's. Trick Room is up. I'm gonna swap into my Toucannon here and just start chipping this thing up. But Toucannon with that Bullet Seed onto the Ursaluna picking up the KO was massive, because that Hyper Voice from Ursaluna would have done a lot of damage onto my side. So that was a huge play there. Because I had a feeling they were gonna go Brave Bird into my Sinistra, especially with Gale Wings. They're like, oh yeah, let's go Brave Bird into the grass type. Let's get rid of it. Let's stop them from setting up Trick Room. But we're still getting Trick Room up, baby. They still have Terrestrialization. Okay, cool. I completely forgot. Dragon. I'll choose you to Beak Blast. It's gonna be the Dragon Terra. Draco? You're a mixed attacker. All right, you're a mixed attacker Salamence. That's pretty interesting. But now you're -2 on special attack. You're about to be -2 on attack. And Araquanid just did a lot of damage with Liquidation. Araquanid is just fantastic, yo. And I just love my Trick Room teams. I love my Trick Room teams. Trick Room is where I shine. But just Fake Out. Liquidation. That's GG's. If you protect, don't do it. Yes, nice. Okay. Fake Out comes through. Gonna Fake Out the Salamence. Gonna flinch it. Araquanid is gonna finish this game off with Liquidation. And Toucannon and Araquanid are just dominating these matches. Holy GG's. All right, we have got another rain team. Pelipper and Archaladon. So again, like I said, Toucannon with Terra Blast, Ground Terra, Terra Blast, I think it's a lot better. I think that's the only thing I would change from this guy. Ground Terra, Terra Blast. Because U-Turn doesn't really provide much help for us. Yeah, Ground Terra, Terra Blast would be insane. All right, but let's focus up here. We could just go for Trick Room with Sinistra. Go Water Terra and get Trick Room up. It's kind of just safe. What's our best Archaladon answer? I think it's going to be between Scrafty and Goldengo. Those two are going to be the ones that do the most damage to it. Gengar is pretty scary. I'll go Sinistcha. It's Scrafty. Look to fake out and get Trick Room off. And then who do I want between these two? Goldengo or Araquanid? Maybe Goldengo. Even though there's rain up. I think I got it right. I decided Araquanid because we have rain. I mean, if we set up Trick Room, Araquanid can just do a ton of damage with Liquidation. Even if it's resisted. And a lot of these guys aren't really that tanking, except the Archaudon, where Liquidation will do a ton. We have Leech Life, not Leech Life, yeah, what is it we have? What bug type move do we have? Point is we have a bug type move for this little Meowscarada, so I mean, I don't mind this. I'm just gonna Trick Room here, it's pretty safe, and then go for a fake out. Oh, they could taunt, right? They could have taunt. Let me forget that Murkrow then. Should have maybe Terrasalized. No, just go Flower Trick. All right, lovely. That's fine. We easily survived that, right? Beautiful. And we get Trick Room off. Easy play. Easy, easy play. I don't want to go Water Terror. Hell no. Definitely not Water Terror. Go Matcha Gotcha. And start going for some knockoffs. Yeah, I don't mind that. Then knock off the item from Meowscarada, do a ton of damage. Choice Banded Meowscarada. So it's gonna go for Flower Trick again. Matcha Gotcha's gonna come through, do a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. Foul Play shouldn't do much. That's a decent amount. And Flower Trick is gonna get rid of my Scrafty. Perfect. That allows my Toucannon to come in here. Gotta remember, they're not choice banded anymore, though. So they're not stuck onto Flower Trick. What if I Water Terra? I don't think he's going for a grass type move here. It just does not make sense. We're gonna Rage Powder here, and I'm gonna go Rock Blast into the Murkrow. Yep, let's go for that. They just withdraw Mascot. All right, it's fair enough. That's fine. Who are you coming in with? Oh, that's our Archaudon, right? Ouch. Are you setting up Rain Dance? That's tough. Our Archaudon's gonna be tough. And my main answer is gone. This is tough. This is tough. All right, Rock Blast is gonna connect onto the Murkrow. Gonna pick up that KO. All right, lovely stuff. Oh, this is getting scary. Our Archaudon is just a problem, man. But then again, like I said, in the rain, Liquidation from Araquanid can do a lot of damage. It's gonna be Pelipper. Sweet. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Rage Powder this shot here. let my Sinister go down and Rock Blast the Pelipper. That way we can come in with Araquanid, go for a liquidation onto the Archaron, hopefully do at least half. Why are you protecting Pelipper there? Why? It's just fine, to be honest. Rock Blast is gonna get blocked. I was gonna come the Electro Shot into Sinister. Probably gonna pick up the KO, right? I'm slowly not appreciating this Archaron anymore. Jesus Christ, yo. Archaron is just the strongest Pokemon in this regulation right now. Alright, Araquanid, I have been saying that you're going to be my Lord and Savior here. I need that to be true. Go Liquidation and go Rock Blast. It's my only hope. It's my only hope. I'm going to withdraw Pelipper. That's fine. We'll be getting rid of Meowscarada at least. How much is Liquidation doing here? Rain, water, just barely 50. Just barely 50. Not even 50. The Rock Blast is going to get rid of the Meowscarada. And Electroshot is just going to sweep the rest of my team, man. If you go into Toucannon, we have a good shot here. Come on, go into Toucannon. You know you want to. Go Araquanid. And Araquanid does not survive that whatsoever. So Araquanid is going to go down. Archaron is going to get the best of us. We definitely needed Gold Dengo, I think. But let's see if Toucannon can outspeed and get this Rock Blast off. I don't think so, though. Didn't even waste Terrestrialization. It's kind of crazy. Damn, more chat on, man. I know they outspeed. They go for a lesser shot. That's going to be GG's. That's going to obliterate my little Toucannon. And we're going to say bye-bye to Toucannon. Electroshot getting the best of my squad. Archaron is just a problem, man. Holy GG's. All right, we got a battle against Heinrich. Going to be a Sun team with Whimsicott and Hisuian Typhlosion. They could lead off the Imprisoned Furgraph. Do I just go Araquanid and Sinister here? What I'm bringing Goldengo. Goldengo's elite isn't too bad. But you know what? No, let's go Sinister. We'll bring Toucannon in the back, of course. And we'll close the game off with Goldengo, I think. I don't think I need Scrafty here. I mean, you have one physical attacker. Yeah, just go Goldengo. Alright, let's go. Let's beat the Sun team. Toucannon can do pretty good here. Has Rock Blast for the Typhlosion. Bullet Seed can do super effective onto the Ursaluna and the Primarina. Beak Blast can do super effective onto Meowscarada and the Whimsicott. So a lot of options here. A lot of options. You know, instead of the Wide Guard, I could just go Terra Water on Sinister and go for Liquidation. I don't mind that. Let's just do that. Because Wide Guard, I mean, they could just go Flamethrower into my Sinistra. So by terrestrializing into water, regardless, we're guaranteed to survive one hit from this Typhlosion. And then we could just retaliate with a Water Bubble, Mystic Water Liquidation. And even under the sun, that's going to do at least 50% to this Typhlosion, rendering it not a problem anymore. So we're going to terrestrialize our nice little Sinistra into the little water type. There's the Sunny Day. And they might just be going Eruption, which is fine. We both survived this, right? Yeah, no problem. Okay. That's why I was like, you know what? Screw it. Here comes the Liquidation onto Typhlosion. We're going to say bye-bye Typhlosion, even under the sun. Have a good one. Water Bubble reduces the fire type damage. We're both water types. It's neutral onto Araquanid, but still, Water Bubble. So, fantastic play there. I could look to just swap out my Sinistra and get TOUCANNON out here and have that thing just start ripping. Maybe Prim. Prim. Why Prim? Let's just go Leech Life and swap into TOUCANNON. Just start doing some damage to TOUCANNON. I don't really see TOUCANNON dying out here. If it does, I'll be sad. Because we're forcing the swap on TOUCANNON here. And it's flying. Come on. Encore. Let's go, baby. Huge swap there. Gonna Leech Life the Whimsicott. Get a little bit of HP back. Nothing crazy. But the good thing is that we broke Focus Sash on that thing. And they're gonna Moonblast. Nice. Beautiful. Araquanid takes that like a champ. So we're gonna go for another Leech Life into the Whimsicott. We're gonna go for a Bullet Seed onto Primarina. And that should be GG's. Encore me all you want, buddy. I will gladly go for more Leech Lives. Gladly. With pleasure. With honor. Another Leech Life. One more to get rid of this Whimsicott. And Bullet Seed here. Choice Banded Bullet Seed. Bye-bye, Primarina. TOUCANNON is 3 tapping or 4 tapping? Oh, wow. 1 HP. 4 tapping. Skill Link TOUCANNON, baby. Just insane here. That's bye-bye, Primarina. And we're taking full advantage of these Trick Room turns. That's wonderful. Oh, Ursaluna's not gonna love this. I have something for you. I have a Leech Seed, not Leech Seed, Bullet Seed for you. Another Leech Life into Whimsicott. We're gonna go for Bullet Seed again. They could normal start here. Could be pretty scary. But I have my Goldengo in the back. Goldengo is just gonna absolutely rip through this Ursaluna. Actually, hold up, maybe not. My Goldengo's a little fast, so it won't be the slowest thing. But then again, we'll just go for Rage Spotters with Sinistra. They're gonna terrestrialize their bear into normal, so unfortunately, we're not gonna go for super effective Bullet Seed here. Boo, you suck. just kidding. It's a smart Terra. They probably go for Hyper Voice here or Blood Moon. Leech Life is gonna get rid of the Whimsicott though. And don't get me wrong, Bullet Seed is still gonna bring this thing down to maybe even like 50%. Do we bring it down to 50%? I think we might. If we get 5, yeah. There's 3. There's a 4. Give me the 5th, baby. Let's go, TOUCANNON. Yep, exactly. A little less than 50%. All right, lovely. And just go for Hyper Voice, which someone survives, right? Both of them survive, baby. Let's go. How many more turn Shuriken we got? We got one more. I want TOUCANNON to get the winning KO. Oh. Nah, I don't want this. I'm gonna swap out. I want TOUCANNON to get this dub. We're gonna swap out Araquanid to come into our Goldengo just to have a nice little safe swap. Gonna be the Goldengo. Oh, you're gonna protect, man. Really? Really couldn't let Toucannon just get the dub here for me. It's a little messed up, man. The bird is trying its hardest. And it's doing really good, actually. Let's just protect. Let's see if Toucannon can get the bullet seed here. Let's see. Because they could just go Earth Power into Goldango here. Then again, it is a 1v4. Like, we're going to win this game regardless. Now they go for another Hyper Voice. Toucannon, you tried your best. Thank you. Did a little over 50% to a Ursaluna. Got rid of the Primarina. Listen, I ain't complaining. Gonna take some more Life Orb chip. Come into Sinisha. Go for a Rage Powder. That's GG's. I just love it when we bring a meta Pokemon such as Goldango, but the Goldango doesn't like take over the show. Toucannon and Araquanid took over this whole video, man. Like, they were doing insane damage left, right, and center. The only battle we lost to was against an Archaudon, which Archaudon's just tough. But out comes the Make It Rain, picks up the KO onto the Ursaluna, and that's gonna be GG's, baby. And there you have it, Toucannon and Araquanid Trick Room team. GG's, baby. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our skill link choice banded Toucannon team is complete, and oh my goodness, this thing was insane. This thing was picking up KOs left, right, and center, KOing an Ursaluna, a Garchomp, Primarina, just KOing a whole assortment of Pokemon today. Toucannon was absolutely fantastic. The only adjustment I will make to it is getting rid of that U-turn for Terra Blast. Terra Ground, Terra Blast for Toucannon is some great coverage there against those electric and rock types that you can't really hit with this moveset. Well, you could hit it, but like we saw in the game where against Garchomp and Electivire, we picked up the KOs with Rock Blast. But I mean, I think Terra Blast was always just a nice Ground Terra Blast, since you already have Ground Terra as a good defensive Terra, and it's also a good offensive coverage move. So that would be the only thing I change about Toucannon. But overall, this team is absolutely fantastic. Every single day, I fall more and more in love with Sinisha. Just a great Trick Room setter, a great support Pokemon. Absolutely love it. And Araquanid, an amazing Pokemon as well, that's doing fantastic in this regulation. I don't know why we don't see too much of it, but Araquanid is really, really, really good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.